Yeah, this is me making another video. Um, yeah, like I was saying, just been going through the old memories and shit, man. It's gonna be really great to just face whatever it is. I'd like to know more about that cul-de-sac place and shit we went to, but I'm probably not gonna remember it. If I said anything about it, they probably wouldn't say anything. I don't really know if that was off world or whatever, but for some reason that keeps popping up in my head. When I was a real little kid, I went to this place I called the cul-de-sac place at least a few times to see some people I don't really remember that good, but I seen somebody there. Seen somebody there. Yeah. All I know is I seen them, and that's it. Um, I'm trying to see if I can remember anything from uh, 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 from 2016 because my mind just all of a sudden jumped there. Um, let's see. Uh, a bunch of celebrities and shit came over. Uh, weird shit started happening. I started hanging out, or either before or after they came over. I think it was after. There was something with Austin and Pete Cole about showing me that Cult of Adonai video shit. And there's something weird with something called the Cult of Adonai, whatever the fuck it is. I know there's an internet thing about it, but I don't think it's the same one. Or if it is, I don't know. But yeah, um, I think that's some of the people that's bothering me about this stupid shit too. Um, it comes to a standstill with this weird thing that's been going on. And it's like they find out that the people that did the Cult of Adonai was lying to them or something. And it's like the thing about like them misinterpreting Jesus, and it was sent here by his own father, and it's like, and the holy prophets were, and it's like, dude, no, they weren't. They're going to some kind of latency rape, and it's like a captive hostage situation. It's real weird. Yeah, and um, yeah, um, I know something will get better one day. Oh, they got ranked reload, new map. I might play that later. Um, yeah, something about Austin coming up. No, Austin. I mean, Pete Cole coming up, and nothing really came from that. I don't remember what came from that, but I think it was something weird. Um, then in 2016, the hanging out with Austin and Pete Cole, buddy shit was the thing. Um, then Tyler, we started hanging out with Tyler. Um, there's some weird shit with Black Panthers I don't remember. And yeah, I think there was something weird with Black Panthers and time travel in high school or around that time. But as soon as it happened and it was over, I forgot about it. Yeah. And then Black Panther shit, whatever the fuck that was. Somebody time traveled with us to the Black Panther times or some shit, and I think Austin was one of them. And it's just weird. The whole thing was weird. Um, the MTV trailer bullshit, the drama with that, the funny shit with that, that stupid TV shit. Um, they came up and it's like, dude, I knew there's something weird about it, but I just went along with it because I was like, hey, man, my brothers are having fun, so I'm just gonna go with it, you know? Yeah. So I'm just gonna go with the flow of it. Like, hey, man, I probably might not be able to get pussy and shit, and I'm probably doing, I'm being rape scapegoated by Jason Momoa, where he's like doing a deal where it's like, dude, if you do this and that to him, you'll get to fuck me or something. A fuck for Jason thing. And but it's like, dude, I still went with it. It's like, dude, I'm just gonna go with it because my brothers look like they're having a real good time, or my alleged brothers, and I did. And then, and then weirder and weirder shit kept happening. I get like I got killed and shit, and woke up, and then they'd fix me, and then somebody else would do something to me, and it's like, dude, what the fuck's going on? This celebrity come up, that celebrity would come up, and then all of a sudden it would stop. Tina and them would stop, and the rest of them would stop, and these one people would come down, and they'd fix me completely. The other ones would fix the shit that was wrong with my ass. They did something. They did something to my colon, and my ass and my tailbone for like God knows how long, and they fixed that. And they tell me that, and they said that they've been stabbing me in the prostate and shit. And when they fix me, they won't fix that, but they'll fix my head for some weird reason. And then they tell me all this shit about this person being my mom and not Tina, and they're doing something called imposter bombardment. And it's real weird and stupid because they're real weird and stupid. And it's like something with what they call the malformed, like with different skin texture than them outside of their species that are trying to do this random superstitious skin clinger thing with time travel effects that makes no sense. They're just randomly trying to extort me to get their skin changed or something because she thinks that lady can enter something like a control module or something because she's God or some shit like that. And she's the spirit shaman, but I don't think she can. And, you know, and it's real stupid. Um, and then then I don't remember. Somebody comes down after all of it's said and done, after all that drama in 2016. Someone came down and put a stop to all that stupid shit. All the stupid shit about like this danky day. Yeah, they got the snakes out of my head. This one came around, but my ass was still killing me, and I know they stabbed my prostate or doing something to it. Or maybe it's just me doing something to it. I thought it was that, but it wasn't. You know, or I did something to it in my private time or something when I was doing gay shit or something. But it wasn't. Gay shit doesn't do that to your ass. You know, and what was I saying? Yeah, they come around, and but that wasn't the end of it in 2016. No, I don't think that was near the end of it. That might have been almost in the middle of it, but it wasn't the end of it. I was just almost in the middle of it. Yeah. Um, or not long before the rest of it or some shit like that. That's maybe less than a third or right at a third of what went on. Um, and before it ended, for I got off and they went away. You know what I mean? For a while, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Uh, the last coming or whatever we in fact call the 2016 coming or whatever, the gathering or whatever. You know. Um, so I got lost again. Well, yeah, they came down and shit, and sorry, my teeth's hurting me real bad today. So my nose. Uh, well, yeah, they came down. I can't remember who, but somebody came, and it's just something else. I don't remember what happened before somebody came down, but I know they did. And there was some girl that came down with pizza or something one time, or already had pizza, that looked like the fucking bitch from fucking that fucking The Ring movie, like fucking literally. You not the other the me watching this probably knows who I'm talking about. Uh, the U of L girl is what I called her. Uh, she did this TK shit and floated a piece of pizza to her, and it's like that's how you can tell. Like, yeah, whoever that is, I think has abilities, but I don't know if it's her. But I don't know, you know, because I remember that whoever she was had abilities, whether she's in a holodeck or not. And I don't know if there's something weird I'm not remembering, like with somebody coming down that has abilities and a fire flame shit, and then somebody else comes down and says they have abilities and fire flame shit says the same shit. So I don't really remember what it really was, but all I know is somebody gets in contact with me whenever this happens, this 611 Riverview shit, and I think they actually tell me what's going on, but I never remember it. And that's why I'm too hesitant to go with whoever came down the last time. I was real hesitant about going with whoever it was last time. Because one, who are these people? And two, dude, I do not want to step through a goddamn portal to go to some random place. Even if I've been there before, how the fuck do I know that's where I should be? You know what I mean? Then there's some shit about like this shit like I called Walmart portals or something. Whenever they were doing that real weird runaround shit, I think that was the shit with like the triptych shit. But I don't really want to talk about it. It's something stupid. And then there was like shit about somebody flying me to like this place out in the mountains. Those magic people or those weird people. It's like they all of a sudden took this invisible thing off of some building in the mountains. Like, oh shit, dude, there's an invisibility cloak over that in the mountains, and it's like we flew down in. It's like, dude, this place is real weird looking, and it looked kind of disturbing looking, like and shit, dude. And there's like, it's just weird, and I think there's dead bodies and shit. Looked like they was like eating on them and shit in the building, and like they said they I think there's like a pile of dead bodies, of human dead bodies and shit out in the yard, out in like not yard, like out in the front grounds or something, whatever you want to call it, around the building that they said was an outpost or something with air quotes or something, where they was like draining their blood and shit to take a bath in. You know, they was draining people's bloods to bath in, and whatever that building was, or use it for water or something. Because I remember that, and it's like, what's the dead body pile for? It's like, we're draining them for blood to use for the faucet and the toilet and the shower. And he's like, y'all do that just to use toilet water? And they're like, yeah, they flush their toilet water with human blood and animal. They're the animals that they eat's blood. Now you can't tell me that's the most out there shit you've ever heard. And apparently extra dimensionals, and there are extra dimensions. I'm pretty sure. Or they're just something weird with space aliens in this one. But whatever extra dimensionals are, they're very bizarre. Or whatever space aliens is, or whatever the fuck they are is, they're very, very bizarre. And whatever this shit is that happens to me every few years, it's some kind of weird, superstitious social manipulation, social engineering thing. And they're what they're doing is poking at randomly trying to become a human or this or that or something, and it's not gonna work because obviously, how's the fuck's that even possible? And that's where religion stems from, is whatever these things are that's bothering me. I know that because you can tell it, and somebody even says it, and they start cults and shit a lot, and it's like, dude, that's obviously what it is. You know what I mean? That's obviously what it is. Because what the fuck else could it be? You know, I can't think of nothing else. Like if it ain't true for me, that it's just them doing that over something with skin, and they even say it. Somebody does. It says one of the other ones is doing that. How do I know it's not them doing that? But Tina and Wade have took off a holodeck here before, and I put one on, and yeah, you can take them off and put them on. So whatever that is, it means something. So whoever I'm with right now is not my family. Whether or not they've lived here before, I don't know. And I remember here, here lately, recently, not long before we moved into 611 Riverview, a weird holodeck thing happening with Tina. I had this little shocker thing, I think, or something. Uh, or I accidentally static shocked her or something, which will even make a call do that, I think, sometimes. Uh, uh, as and you could tell she's wearing a holodeck, and she did that jaw thing, but it didn't look real. It just looked like a hologram. And it's like, dude, she did the big jaw shit where the big teeth came out. It's like, dude, what the fuck, Tina? Hey, what the fuck? And it's like, she took the holodeck off, and you could tell she took it off. You can think about just taking it off and it comes off or something. Or she does something, I don't know. And what was sitting next to me was a fucking frog lady. Is when we was going to town to eat something or some shit. And by God, yeah, it was fucking weird. And the ride home was fucking bizarre. Yeah. Uh, I only wish I could remember whoever else has went through this, if anybody has. But the thing is, I might be the only one that's ever been here that this is happening to. If there was even anyone ever even crucified, you know, with that shit. I know I sound crazy and shit, but this shit happens every few years, and everybody knows who I am from it. They try to forget about it, act like it didn't happen, but everybody knows it happened if you live where I'm from. Even people in Stanton know about it. Because it's been all over at least local TV before, I think, on the news and shit. But I think a lot of people try to play it down as something weird with TV, something weird with TV executives doing something on TV or some weird shit like that. You know, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is that. I've been the happiest I've been in a while here lately, but it's not the happiest, you know. But I've been enjoying my time before I have to go back because I know here one day I have to go back. I don't know how close it's getting, but I know it's getting about that time. I don't know if it's super close, but I think it's almost getting close, you know. And another thing is too, something that's really weird. I have not seen my cousin Amber's dad, Jeff, and fucking I don't know how long. I've seen him one time since I've been here at Betty's new house in Stanton, but I haven't seen him in a while, you know. But to be honest, I think he's someone weird. But also, I don't get the whole holodexter thing. You can change holodexters. Yeah, you can change this holodexter to that one and shit. So, um, it's something with aliens doing a superstitious skin clinger, social engineering thing, and extortion thing type thingy. But like, yeah, that's what it is. Um, I've been enjoying my time though, but I do miss the days of fuck old Walmart and Hazard. I know there's just randomly popped in my head. I follow those every time I get one of those. I say it usually. I fucking like going in there, the front, like in the front before you get in the walk through the doors where the vending machines is at. Like getting that. I think we got Missy a dog collar one time out of there. An engraved dog collar, I think, and those old teddy bear claw machines. I fucking remember those days. Yeah, I remember those days good. Those were the good old days. Fuck, I would love to just go to take off fucking Hazard right now if I had my car. Fuck, I'd probably get back about 10 or 11 if I were 1 or 2. But but I'd love to go there and sit at least an hour or something. Eat Burger King, a big Whopper or something. Possibly with everything on it, but I don't know. Maybe with everything on it. Or just cheese and tomato like I always get. Or just plain, like just to be like how Little Me used to be, or with just cheese. Because I used to only like that when I was a kid. And just sit there for an hour, in either in the car or on the hood of the car in that parking lot. It's a hospital now or something. It's a small like hospital type thing, private practice hospital type thing. Uh, and just sit there for about an hour. See if old memories come back of me walking through that parking lot. All those times Tina and Betty and even Wade took me up there and he got me toys or just got some little bit of groceries and stuff. You know, Just remember the just to remember the fucking 90s, the late 90s, and I think the early to mid 90s. Just to remember the 90s. Man, I fucking miss the 90s. That was the best era to me in human history. Was the fucking 90s. The 90s. The 90s to the early 2000s, 2000 to 2010. But yeah, I like the other times I've had here too, but those are my favorite times. Preferably and mostly the 90s. You know, then there was the days when I actually did go to college at Moorhead for one semester. I tried to go second semester, but something weird happened, I think. Or I was feeling so bad from Wade sat my ass, which I know he was doing. And like, yeah, I just, you know, yeah. Well, anyway, I just enjoying those days was fucking everything to me. Um, the day Tina came and picked me up, got my laundry and shit. We fucking went to fucking uh, CC's and uh, and Tyler was leaning his head out the window, going woo and stupid shit like that. It was just a good day to me. Even whenever I had to do that stupid fucking math class, the remedial math class, because I fucking sucked at the college math ACT, but somehow I can do calculus at the steps all there now, apparently. Uh, Even going to that class, even though it's fucking hell, because I know fuck Wade was stabbing my fucking tail, and he probably had something in my head, I don't remember. But I still tried to pain through it, and you know what else? I still tried to fucking enjoy myself. You know what I mean? I had a good time eating in, not Laughlin, Aduc before they started building on it and shit. I had a good time walking around Aduc. I didn't really have to have a college social um, experience, but I had a college experience that I liked a little bit at least. Mostly because of the memories I had with my with Tina and them. That's about it. I hung out with a few, like one or two people, but mostly just because it's my roommates, or there's just someone I was just talking to in class, and I barely talked to them in class. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's mostly just me walking around because I was in like a delirium state usually because Wade was domerizing me even then, but I was still trying to keep up with due dates and my head was fucking killing me all the time. My fucking privates was, but I was still trying to graduate because I knew it's like, look, dude, I have to get used to this because I have to get used to college and move out of Tina's. Because I knew there was something weird up, kind of, but didn't really realize it like as much as I probably should have. But I knew there was something weird up. Yeah, but I forgot about them coming every few years, kind of. But I knew weird shit happened, all the time. And it's like, dude, maybe I can move away from this Jason Momoa shit. Find me a woman somewhere. If I get me a degree, you know, get away from Tina and them. And it's like, yeah, there probably was something real weird with them and doing it too, because I'd say they know what it is. You know, And I'd always ask him about it all the time. And then I know I remembered when I was um, at Moorhead the shit about me being on a TV show or some weird shit like that. And I asked him one time, he's like, honey, you're not on TV. And I was like, dude, yeah, I was on TV. You know, but I never really paid any attention to it. And it's just on some like 800 channel on Drag TV. And it's like, dude, it's literally the stupidest fucking thing I ever watched. Yeah. That's what everybody else even says that watches it. The people on there talking about him are fucking creepy. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. And like, yeah, that shit's right there. I remember the show about the TV. I mean, the shit about the TV show and all that, you know. Uh, it's just, and then I remember after Isaiah's, like, the morning after I woke up, for some reason I was still there. And I woke up and, like a phone call, a video phone call, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? There's like shit in my head. And they had a camera view of it. It's like, dude, there's shit in my head. There's snakes and a frog and shit and all that. And they showing it to me. And it's from that TV show thing, whatever that is, on some video call. And it's like, dude, I could tell that's in my head. I could feel it, and it came out. One of the tails did or something. Some reason it ain't been coming out, but you know, it's been killing me. Um, but yeah, I've had good times here. Um, the I keep remembering the memory string shit today with Moorhead. All those good times. Sitting here thinking, man, I'd love to go back there. I obviously can't because they'd probably stab my ass. But yeah. One time I know Wade stabbed my ass very, very badly. And my shit came out in class. Like I raised up in the air and black shit started coming out of me. And I squawked like a crow. And my wings came out and it scared the shit out of everyone in class. Everyone ran out screaming and shit. And yeah. So I guess I just have to go with whatever this awkward shit is. Because it's real awkward. Yeah. Um, what else is there to talk about? Um, and yeah, believe it or not, I do love fucking Wade. Obviously not romantically, but yeah, I do love Wade. But my alleged dad here, um, but yeah, not a lot's went on today. I can't really for this vlog video. I don't really want to. Excuse me. I don't really know what else to talk about. We went to Subway today. I passed out somehow last night, even though my teeth's fucking killing me. I woke up, uh, walked around the neighborhood. I don't know what else I ate. I don't know what all I ate today. Uh, let's see. Um, Me and Tina, yeah, definitely ate at Subway. Well, she did, but I didn't get anything. Yeah, I didn't eat at Subway. Tina did. We went out somewhere and ate, but I can't remember where it was. I might have said it in another video. Uh, yeah, that's how bad the ADD is. We went out. Uh, I think we went out and ate somewhere today. I don't remember. Uh, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's see, yo. Uh, uh, let's see, yo. We didn't eat at Hardee's today. Tina brought me back a chicken biscuit from Hardee's. Yeah, I don't think I ate out or nothing. I woke up. Tina brought me a chicken biscuit from Hardee's. I don't think I ate anywhere else. Yeah, I didn't eat anywhere else. I don't think. Yeah, and Tina just went to Subway. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened today. I put those lights up yesterday. Um, Tina's left for work. Tyler brought me an apple pie this morning when I woke up or something. Yeah, Mickey D's. That's somebody I really love too, but no homo. Is my brother. You know, you know, you always love your brother. Yeah, prison. Yeah. So, yeah, Steven. Anyway, so yeah, let's see what else. Uh, oh yeah, I watched I said that on another video. I think watched Minecraft video. I mean, movies. Excuse me. Watched the Minecraft movie, and I think that's something from the last times from when I was a real little kid that I remember. I've watched that movie before with Wade, so I've traveled to the future. The Minecraft movie. But yeah, it's cool. So I'm gonna be okay. Even if I have to go to the rooms, I'm okay with it. Okay. What else? Um, oh yeah, a while ago I was talking about Moorhead. That's another thing I remember about Moorhead. If you've never been to Moorhead, Kentucky, it's a cool little town. That's where we watched the Minecraft movie at. It's a cool little town. It's got a Jimmy John's, a Penn Station. It used to have a Chickabiddy Bitty ice cream shop. I don't know if it still does, but they used to. Um, I don't know if the town still does. Um, the college is real pretty, but the people that go there is usually real stupid, and some of the professors is real stupid. And at least the geology program really fucking sucks. Maybe it's because I didn't take the prerequisite classes when I went, or my ass and head, or something wrong with my ass and head from this shit. Who knows? But I probably could have did it. Who knows if I couldn't? If I couldn't, who cares? You know. But yeah, it's a real nice little town. The Eagle Lake's pretty cool. Cave Run Lake's pretty cool. I think that's a place there is something with my memories of Cave Run Lake. Or so, and that boat ramp in Cave Run Lake. There's something with that shit. I think Wade used to go there a lot. They used to take me to Cave Run, the little natural park they have there. Um, let's see. What else? Uh, yeah, I just love it in Morehead. The CCs they used to have there was really awesome. Um, and I never really noticed this at first. I don't know if I said it in another video, but I went to that Peddler's Mall in Morehead when I was a real little kid, right? But they didn't get that Peddler's Mall until way up to I was like an older kid. Because I remember going to, it used to be a Walmart. That was where their old Walmart used to be. I remember going with Wade to some work training thing in Moorhead where we stayed at Best Western, and that's where the Peddler's Mall is around, that same area. And we stayed there, and the Food Line grocery store still open, one, and two, the Walmart was still there. And that was in grade school, when I was in grade school. And I went to that Peddler's Mall when I was a little boy. So, yeah. That's another thing about time travel I remember because I know I went there. You know, and yeah, and I remember what the Walmart looked like. I got a pair of U.S. divers goggles for the pool whenever we stayed in the pool. Um, Me and Mabel, I think, stayed in there. Or it might have been somebody else. But I also remember being in that hotel with somebody else that whose name I cannot remember. It was some women or some girls or something, but I don't remember. Um, I don't know how long the food line had been there, but I'm pretty sure the Walmart had been there for a real long time. But I'm a big boy, like Lil Me used to say. I can get over whatever this heartbreak is. It's just getting hurt and then fixed, and you get over it like it's nothing. But it is something that it happened. We made memories with people we shouldn't have made them with, and that's the nastiest part about it. And that's the thing that gets me the maddest. But life goes on. And another thing I remember when we went to go watch the movie, besides living that day before, at least a couple times before, because you can time travel, go back to your pinpoint, and then keep time traveling to that point at least a couple times over and living the same day a couple times over. Yeah. Or keep going to the pinpoint a couple times over. I know I've watched that movie before. Or that one you can keep doing the same things over and over at the same point. Yeah. Or at the same place and time, That's what I meant to say. But yeah, anyways, where I was going with that was like, yeah, we drove by the old Pine Ridge Apartments, dude. And it was right in there that I seen the same thing that Little Me seen whenever he lived through that day again too. These two people from one of them apartments handing the other one some pop or some shit like that, a case of pop, you know. And I remember that day when we went to watch that movie. I remember how much Little Me wanted to move back into that apartment because he missed his old house, but he didn't get to. And I remember how stupid those people was back then. They were really stupid. What happened to me was very, very stupid and ignorant. Yeah. So, and I know since after Isaiah's, there's been a couple, like, as I call collapses, where they just take the hall extra off, or somebody just comes and, look, dude, let's go, you know. But I just couldn't do it. But I know it's getting that point again where it's just going to be like, look, dude, let's go. Another me. Like, let's go, dude. We at least have to go with him for a while because the shit's retarded. You know, just getting retarded. Yeah. I did have the time of my life here, but yeah, just time to call this place quits and go back. Just whenever they come again. And yeah, one of the deja vu things I had the other day uh, happened again. Well, excuse me, I had another deja vu thing like not long ago that I clearly remember. It's one of the deja vu at the wazoo things. Um, uh, Tina and them went to clear out some more shit from the 205 trailer, and two people came down there asking about the trailer, and they were two people I fucking remembered. Yeah. So um, something's definitely happening. Uh, and yeah, the last time I'd seen the movie when I was a little kid. You know what else? I seen those same protesters protesting something about Medicaid or something, and it's intermingled with weird tranny people like doing that LGBT shit. Like, yeah, I'm bisexual and shit, but I don't like transsexuals. But I mean, you know, if someone dresses girly, it's like, yeah, that's okay. If they just dress like that, but if they had the surgery, it's like, dude, it wakes me out and it grosses me out. And I'm afraid of them. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get in trouble, not because of their appearance, like if they're ugly or something, or I think they're ugly, but it's just 'cause I'm afraid of them getting me in trouble for some shit I didn't do or something weird like that. You know what I mean? It's not because I'm like phobic of them. It's because I'm phobic, but it's not. Well, it's not. I'm afraid of getting in trouble for something I didn't do. You know what I mean? Because of what I put up with in the past, and I know that they will do, and stupid people like that will do. It's obvious too. Yeah. Yeah. You know. Um. But yeah. Um. And I remember the swing sets from the old apartments. Whenever way he took me there. I remember eating at Reno's at the same place. There's a lot I remember. What I'd give for another Miller's Branch Day with fucking Don's dumbass and Bess's dumbass. That stupid ass fuck Miller's Branch trailer. Just sitting around with not even the TV on, just sitting around playing with toy cars on that stupid blanket I ate SpaghettiOs on while I was hearing the clock silently tick in the background, hearing Don and Bess talking and shit. Those are some pretty good days. Yeah, and then drive down to fucking old retro fucking Hazard in the 90s or something. Walk around that shopping center where the old Walmart used to be and going fucking every store up and down that place. J.C. Penney's. I don't think they had Dillard's. No, they didn't. They don't mean anything. Peebles, Hibbett's, J.C. Penney's. Just walk around, just fucking look, just take in the fucking 90s aesthetic shit. You know, simple life pleasure memories. Just buy some groceries, chips and shit, you know, get a BK hamburger, Burger King, DQ chicken strips or a burger, you know. Um, I don't remember what else is down there, but yeah, the restaurant area. And everybody's like, yeah, just, just fucking enjoy life again. I forgot how miserable things got whenever they was about to come. And it's because those weird, pathetic people over angels, you know, losing their mind over not being magic or something. It's fucking weird. So that's why we have to just go back and just let whatever happens happen. And just go ahead and do that stupid time effect shit. And Tina even and them even that keeps like, look, it's true, just go back. That's what the car thing was. She just like, look, it's true, just go back. And took her hall lecture off. And like, yeah, she said she was fed up with it and shit. You know, uh, just just go back. And there's even like, we don't care if we have to go to the rooms, go back. Whenever they come, fucking go back. You are going back. And shit like that. Yeah. The last 611 review, I think she might have said something about it. After the last 611 review, your ass is going back there. Yeah. That's what they said. Well, anyway, I guess that ends this video, too. So, hasta la vista, baby. If I want to talk any more video diary shit today, I might just do a Fortnite talk. But anyway, hasta la vista, baby.